Hey everyone, happy end of week 3. I'm looking forward to reading all your comments on the discussion board. I just commented on some myself, and I've enjoyed like every week reading through and engaging with you all in the discussions. I think that like every other week, the posts have been great so far, so keep that up. And next week, we're gonna start focusing a little bit more on the case study paper. Since the modules are up, you can even look at this right now, but in the week 4 module, there's some information about the family case study paper. And in week 6, part of it is due. And obviously part of the paper is finding peer-reviewed journal articles and scholarly articles. And one of the issues that sometimes people can run into, and this happens to me all the time with the research that I do, is sometimes the OSU library doesn't have an article, or sometimes you go on Google Scholar and they don't have the article. So what do you do? And how do you avoid paying for it? So OSU's library has this great feature online called Scan and Deliver, where basically if you find an article that the library or Google Scholar doesn't have, you can request it and they will retrieve the article for you for free, so no cost to you. So I just wanted to show you how to do that really quickly in an instance that happens. So let's say a family with a child with Asperger's. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so let's say that I want to read this article, Asperger's Syndrome. It was out of the Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. All right, so let's pretend that I really think that this article is great, and I want to read it. So, and let's pretend that OSU's library. I go into the search bar here, and I found out they don't have it either. Okay, so what am I going to do? So if you go to this great feature on Cite at Google Scholar, you'll see that it gives you the citations for how you cite the article in a paper. These aren't always 100%, I should say, so don't rely on this 100% if you're like, oh, great, this is a way I can do my lit review, my reference page. It is off a lot, but it is helpful for the scan and deliver part. So I am going to copy the citation and then go to OSU's library. So on OSU's library, you go to find it and then scan and deliver. And then they'll ask you for your username and password, like everything else that this university asks you to do. So you can see that I actually have some outstanding requests already. But if you want to make a new request and it's an article, you go on the left side called New Request Article, and then you can place the information into the boxes, and the ones with asterisks are required. So basically, I usually just copy and paste the whole thing in the article title and work from there. So the journal article, the journal's title is the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. The volume number, 35. So when you look at here, 35. And issue number is not nearly as important as volume number. So if you don't have an issue number, don't worry about it. The issue number is always in parentheses. Year, which was 1996. The author was Volkmar. And if there's more than 3 authors, I just put at all or and others. They're crafty over there. They figure it out. And then you go to pages 118 and 123, and then I just delete the rest out of there, and I'm left with the title of the article. And boom, there we go. So we got all the information from that article in there. Not wanted after date is the only other asterisk and just leave it whatever it is. It's usually exactly a year after you request the article, and honestly, I don't think I've ever waited more than a week. it's usually a day to 3 days before I get an article from the library, so they're usually pretty quick on turnaround. So obviously don't wait till 24 hours before the paper is due to request an article, but if you request an article a week before the paper is due, you should have plenty of time to retrieve it from them, read it, and then include it in your paper. So then I go down here and I submit request, and it'll show up as an outstanding request that awaiting copyright clearance. And you should receive an email when it comes, but if not, you can always check, and you can go to View Electronically Received Articles, and here you show the articles that you've received. So an article that I searched and requested, Empowering Parents in the College Planning Process, that has been received. So I can go and click View right here if I want to, and it'll open up the PDF, and I have the article. I know I just blew through this really quickly. I'm not sure how confusing or concise this was. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But hopefully this is a helpful service for you all as you go along with your papers. And if you come with any snags or hiccups along the way or have any questions, obviously please let me know. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a wonderful weekend. And like I said, keep me posted if you need anything. Take care, everyone.